Okay. All right, so let's clear. Inhale and exhale. Good morning. In and out, or good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are watching this video. Let's settle into our space. So this morning, if you don't know already, we're doing that 30-day challenge, 30-minute class in the mornings, and at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow, as I will put in the email that I'm sending you, I haven't finished sending you the today's class. Tomorrow, I will not have a live class for our 8 o'clock session. So it will be recorded, and I'll send that into a separate email this afternoon. It's a 2-year anniversary of New Hearts, so we'll be down in the city all day. So that is that's just a little notice for tomorrow. And just a little recap on what we did on the live class this morning and yesterday. We worked on all of these shoulder opening exercises, rotation. You know, we've been doing this all along. However, I just wanted to point out in this video this morning that all of our protocols are really about opening the shoulders. And did you know that opening and working and releasing those shoulders is imperative to your balance? So if your shoulders are tight, your balance is going to be off. Okay, so it all, like, you know, works, the whole body works together. And so as we practice and we go through our Tao Yin, hey, guess what? That first part of our Tao Yin is all releasing shoulders. So all of this leads up to the last posture in our Tao Yin is Warrior 3, extended. Yeah. So all of this is kind of leading up to, you know, releasing that upper body, you know, really loosening up and opening up, lightening up, so the lower body. So what has to happen first? I don't know. Maybe the lower body has to be strong first, and you have to create that root so the upper body can float, right? But we have to have this floating aspect and lightening until we can get up onto one leg, because this just won't keep you balanced. So with that in mind, with today's class, let's continue. All right. So feet are shoulder width apart. Let's sink into the heels. Toes are pointing inwards, soften the back. Head floats. Corners of the mouth turn up towards the corners of the eyes. Shoulders float down. Released. Hollow chest. Kidneys press back. The quad sinks or hips sink, knees soften. Trigger the knees in, press the big toes out, down, and heels out. Arches pull up. Weight stays in the heels though, so feel the flexing in the thighs. Let the arms float out away from your body. So if you were standing in water, salt water in particular, feeling that buoyancy of the arms. Take a breath in. Releasing out. And raise the arms up. So standing in a river to standing like a tree. Yeah, gaze forward with your right peripheral vision staying at your right hand and your left at your left hand. So feel that gaze widen. And see if you can simultaneously be aware in your vision of your right hand and left hand at the same time. So this is a sun and moon meditation. So the moon is reflected on your right side and the left side is the sun. Lift the tongue on the inhale to the roof of your mouth at the wood point. And as you exhale, drop the tongue. Weight of your body should stay in the heels. Elbows draw inward a little bit. So the elbows are in line with the rib cage. With the last in breath, breathe in, let your arms kind of float away. And on the exhale, just let your arms float down, releasing all of the extra stuff. And let's shake out the fingers and hands, wrists, elbows, shoulders. Lift and drop the shoulders. Lift shoulders nice and loose. And we'll release. So let's take the hands up to the hips and we'll do our little neck rotations today. Tuck the chin under, look to the floor, and inhale as you look over to the right side of your room, up the right wall, across the ceiling. Then as we exhale, down the left side of the ceiling, down the left wall, down the left side of the floor, back to the center, looking between your two toes, big toes, and then inhale as you roll up. Let your eyes lead the movement, your head follows. Exhale, going down. Tuck your chin, inhale. Open the chin. Exhale. Back to tuck. Now pause here, we'll just do 3 of these today. Inhale, go into the other side. Exhale as you come down the right wall. In. Out. In. And out. Pause where your chin is to your chest and slowly lift the head. And release the arms. Let's warm up the hands before bringing them to the kidneys. Keep the kidneys up and hold the kidneys with your hands. And we are looking straight ahead for this one. This time your tailbone tucks under, like a pointer, pointing at the clock that sits between your feet. So pointing at 12 o'clock. Then we're going to circle to the 3 o'clock position, back to the 12 o'clock, back to the 9 o'clock, pelvic circles, back to 12. We'll do 2 more in this direction, just to open up that lower back. One more. Good, and then reverse direction. Inhale as we tilt back to the right, center, again back, tilt back, right, center. One more, in, and exhale. Good, releasing the arms. Let's bring the feet together. Hold into the knees and rotate little circles, just to, know we have this slight side to side flexibility in the knees, and then we'll go the other way. We're just kind of strengthening that idea that those knees being flexible, but it's also, making those little rotations at the circle and at the hips. So then release the knees. Roll up, tuck in the tail under as you roll up one vertebrae at a time. Feel each one stack along the next one, and then roll the shoulders back. A little shake at the legs. Take the arms out, or the feet out a little wider today. So we're going to do the first 3 exercises of our Golden Chi Ball protocol and our 8 brocade protocol. So with the palms on the front of your thighs, we're going to inhale, open into standing on a boat. Exhale as we shift back to the heels, tucking the tail under, wrapping, rounding. Inhale, rolling the shoulder blades back and down, feeling that heart center lift. Exhale as we open up the back. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the arms up a little higher. Inhale, feel that rotation a little bit differently. And exhale, more concentrated in the thoracic spine. Bring it out to shoulder width. Lift the palms, shoulder blades going down the back. Exhale as the shoulder blades spread apart. Your chest muscles come together. Over the head, up to Phoenix Ascends. And then bringing down, floating back into the center. Inhale, Phoenix Ascends. Reaching through those fingertips. So the whole body is lifting and activated, not just, your arms going up, but feel the whole body extending and opening as your arms lift. The arms really are floating. And one more. And back to center. Pulling back on the palms. Palms of the hands are up, shoulder blades back. As we inhale, we're going to sink down. Keep the heart center open. Watch the back of the neck. Exhale, round through your back, pulling apart the shoulder blades. Good. Inhale as we pull apart the chest muscles, squeeze the shoulder blades together. They're contracting. And then exhale as our chest muscles contract. Our back opens. Really lifting of the shoulders, dropping the shoulders, opening the chest. Exhale, rounding the back, lifting the shoulders up to your ears. Roll them back and down, and then sink one more time. Inhaling, and then exhale as you come up. So my breath gets confusing because I'm talking all the way through it, but exhale, remember you're inhaling as you're going down, opening the lungs. Exhale as you roll up, pushing out all of the waste. Okay, so bringing the fingers together, bring the feet about hip width apart. And on the inhale, we're going to rise up, flip the palms, reach overhead, pull the pinkies back and lift through your toes. And if you were here yesterday morning, lower the toes. We did some variations with this. 2 hands hold up the heavens, hold, push that corner away, pushing down into your left foot. Now, or right foot, I should say. Pull your wrist and anchor that foot. So this stretch is felt all the way to your ankle, the side of your shin and calf, your hip, your waist, your armpit, shoulder draws back and down. So you feel that resistance as you're pulling your arm over to that right. Then inhale back through the center, pull from the right side, bringing your left hand up, then lift, lower, take your right hand or left hand into your right hand and bring that across. Pressing down with that left foot. Pull your shoulder blade back and down so you feel that opening in the shoulder, feeling that whole stretch along the side from your ankle up to your hip, through your waist, through your ribs, through your armpit. The shoulder pulls away from the ear as you extend that left arm a little bit more. Then inhale back up, lift and lower, and then we're going to twist through the torso. Try not to sink, but squeeze like you're squeezing all the water out of a towel. Inhale back through the center. Change your hands, so the other hand's on top. Exhale and twist to the other side. And then inhale back to the center. Exhale, lower the hands to the top of your head. Take your left hand and place it behind your head, right hand over around your back. Now, take your toes out and heels out. Inhale, pull those elbows back. Shift to your left as you exhale and rotate your shoulder girdle, the head, and the waist, and then turn your head a little farther back. So we're giving a little bit greater expression to this stretch. Inhale, or this exercise. Change the arms as you do that. Shift over to that right side. We're going to pull back the elbows, push from your left foot to open that whole left side as you rotate and look behind you. Inhale, change sides. Exhale as you shift back over to the left side, softening that knee. Keep the weight in the heel. Looking behind you. Inhale, change sides, and exhale, shift into your right. Open that left side. Inhale back through the center. Shift and exhale. Inhale back through the center. And shift to exhale. And inhale back to center, arms up. And exhale, set. All right. All warmed up. Okay, so the Tao Yin. Again, thinking about, a lot of things. So you can think about this as a process of separating the upper half of your body from your lower half of your body. If you think about a golfer, so that aspect is really important in getting that swing and to protect the spine at the same time. So gardening, you're having to squat down and having to be able to have looseness so that when you're squatting down, you're picking weeds or you're planting seeds or whatever it is you're cleaning up, whatever it is you're doing. It doesn't have to apply to gardening per se, but you have this ability to move that upper body, but keep the lower body where it is and support it. And it will really help your back and everything else to kind of stay stronger rather than collapsing into your lower legs. So with all that in mind, right hand back behind you, left hand to your chin. Inhale as we rise up, open that space. Exhale as we fold, flat back, reaching to your knee, ankle, or floor. Sweep with your hips. And then exhale as we drop the hand to rise up. So it's like a zippering effect or something. Inhale as we circle with the head. Inhale to open, then exhale as we rotate, fold towards that left leg, sweep left to right to center, chin, and rise. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So we'll do 3 on each side. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sweep in and out. Scholar opens his scroll. Inhale, turn. Exhale, press your right hand up, left hand down. Inhale, bring back. Circle, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, push feet down, head floats up. Inhale, get it? Pressing heaven and earth. Also, open up the scroll. You're kind of anchoring down, lifting, floating up. Inhale back to center and exhale, set. Okay, make a fist. Bring the arms up, make a fist. Lift, lower. Let's scrub the sides of the head, down the side of the body, through the hips, down the outside of the legs. Folding knuckles down. Inhale, exhale, step right. Inhale, exhale, step left. Center, hands to above or below the knees and swing those hips. 2, 3, 4. Center, lift. Fist down and scrub down the side of your body, down the outside of the legs. Knuckles to the floor. Inhale, exhale, right and left and center, hands up to the thighs. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Center, up. Lift, lower, and scrub. Inhale, exhale, 1. So that breath leads you to that. Inhale, rise up and swing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Center up. Lift and set. Toes out, heels out, toes out, heels out. Toes out, heels out. Oh. Okay. Hawk lands on a rock. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and close. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and close. Inhale, open. Inhale, elbows touch. Exhale, sink. Press. Inhale as you push back the wall. Pull the fingers in. Exhale, round through. Inhale, push the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, pull the shoulders up to the ears. Last one, inhale. Then exhale, sweep through, lift, and lower, and open. Inhale, and exhale. In, and out. And in, elbows touch. Exhale. Inhale it. Sweep. In. So it goes right into the next sequence. In, elbows, exhale. In, out. In, out. In, out. Sweep. Up and open. Inhale, out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. In, out, in, out, in, out, lift and lower to clear. Monkey throws a cauldron, inhale, out, in, out, into the chin, into the thighs, exhale, flip, exhale, land. In, chin, thighs, over, in, out, in. So flowing right into the next repetition, in and out, in and out, in and out, into the chin, into the thighs, out with the flip, out as we set. Good. And step in, step out. Okay, send the right hand behind the waist, the left hand extends and open. Extend to view the moon. So we reach across to the right, open to the left, shift to the right, close the ear, reach over the side, right up along that line, then circle, palm is up, switch, inhale, cross, inhale, open, inhale to the ear, exhale as we reach, circle, inhale, circle, in, out, in, out, in, out. Last one, out. Okay, so we worked on, this is going to help the next few exercises as well as our ending sequence, or kind of like the lower half of this whole sequence is teacups, spinning teacups, okay, or serving teacups. So let's start with the left hand comes across, but this time the elbow comes back. Circle over, reach, elbow back, circle the fingertips inside your rib cage, continue palm up, 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 up. Keep that palm up. In other words, circle over and out, pull over and out, over and out. 1, 2, over and out. Last one. Over and done. Other side. Now, just a little hint. We can give it, that's basically what you're doing, okay? Reach, isolating the shoulder. However, I'm putting the expression into it, but that doesn't mean that your body will collapse. You know, watch these hips. I still see a little bit of that hip movement. So as we're lunging, the hips don't move, right? When I'm going side to side, the hips are following your legs. They're not moving, okay? So that's hard to isolate. I know I had a lot of issue with that too. It took me a while to get this concept. So as we extend, and we pull back over. I'm just expressing, so this is kind of this expression to go into like a little bit more of a flowy circle. Okay, so it is kind of important that maybe we do this in a more centered way. So let's try that. Keep the feet centered and extend, then pull the elbow back. Skim around over the head and back. Skim around over the head and back. Around and over the head and back. So this is all kind of naturally goes with these two, extend side to view the moon and the swallow returns to the nest. Both of these have that idea of kind of opening. So as we cross over, pull back, rotate, and just make a bigger circle. Rotate, rotate. Good, and we'll set. So make it as slow, you can slow that down so that you're not feeling like you're, just whipping through it. So let's back to the left arm coming out. So we reach to the right, extend open to the left, release your right arm, go up, rotate at the waist, sink your legs as you go down, but keep your head up. Release your right arm and across and up, circle. What am I doing wrong? I know what I'm doing. Yep. Reach open, reach to the right, left, cross to the right, open to the left, then release the right arm. There you go. Roll over, under, left goes back, complete the circle, reach across, reach out, release left arm, over, sink under, clear with the left and cross to the right to open, release right arm, there we go, sink, over, and serve, 1, 2, release, up, over, cross, 1 and 2, up, and over, release, 1 and 2, up, and over, good, and we'll set. I should probably do one more, but that's okay, let's just set that. All right, so we got a lot of that rotation in through that waist, in through the shoulders, but we are strong in the legs. So let's sink through those legs again. And, the sequence of this varies, and maybe I take a moment to consider varying this because, this gazing at the moon, cat gazes at the moon exercise is maybe a warm up to what we just did. Okay, so let's explore that a little bit. So sinking into the hips, and we're going to inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart. Exhale, round the back. And then inhale, shift over to your left, glide to your right, push from out from that left leg, hand to your thigh, knee or ankle, and then coming back. Inhale, exhale, right to left, and turn. Inhale, circle, exhale. Now, if you want to go a little lower, circle, you can make your feet a little wider and open. Inhale, circle. You don't have to do that. You can maybe just bring it to a little bit lower, just below the knee maybe, or just above the ankle. Inhale, over, low. Inhale, circle, and reach. Last one, circle, and reach. Inhale back to center, and exhale, toes to heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Inhale, and exhale. Good, okay. Goose dance. Step aside to the left side of your mat, turn your right foot. Step across, squeeze those legs as you soften that back knee, kind of lean back here a little bit, keeping this tucked. Now remember, we have that, the strong exhale pulling in, working on that, energy center here. Left hand is open, right hand makes the fist. So that's the sun, the right hand's the sun, the left hand's the moon. Drop the shoulders. Or no, maybe that's that. Sorry, this is the moon, this is the sun. Okay, so sink, drop the shoulders and inhale, exhale. Give energy into both sides. One side yields and then the other side yields. Good, and then step out and set. Now bringing that left foot in, turn out the left foot, step over with the right foot. Then into that left knee a little bit. Weight is into that back heel as best you can. And then open fist with the right hand, closed fist with the left. Sink the shoulders. Pull the belly in as you're exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, push. Last one. Center and set. Good. Here, you might want to have your chair or a couple of blocks stacked up. I'm just going to use my blocks like this just to demonstrate. So that could be like a medium height. The top of the chair would be your extra height. Sorry, having a contact malfunction there. Okay, so we're on the a little bit away from those blocks. So as I turn my foot out, no, this way, turn the foot out, then step across, sorry, and then step back that leg. So this foot, the ultimate expression is that 90 degrees. Of course, we're gonna go maybe a little less than that because the knee's not ready, all right? So then coming forward, you're gonna shimmy that foot back, kind of like a lunge, high lunge, is a lunge, high lunge, okay? And your weight, you can feel the pressure. You're feeling like you want to collapse onto this block. Let's not collapse onto the block, but the fingers touch. Pull your belly in. Inhale, exhale, pull it in more, and just pull the flag up. Now in this, palms are both up, extending, and then rotate, inhale, exhale, raise the flag, palms are up. Now, if this hurts you, do this. Just be here. Okay, maybe it's just one arm. Don't be so fast with it. That's not controlled. This is not controlled. It's not that. Here, turn the waist. Let the arm float out. Come back. It looks like, because it's all the waist and the arms just has energy when I'm doing it fast. However, it's this. The arm floats up. Float up. Inhale. Exhale. Now, bring it up. Shoulder goes back. See how my chest is lifting. Now I can release that other hand. Okay, back to center. Much better. Step back in. Shake out the leg, and we'll do the other side, and then move my blocks to the other side. Stepping over to the left. Turn out your left foot and step across toward your blocks or chair or bench. Okay, now come down, bend your knee. Now remember, if your knee is not happy here, just straighten your heel a little bit. Make sure that the knee and the toes follow. You should be able to have that rotation at the hips in order to start to create the more advanced expression. But you are where you're at, and we don't want to force anything. So wherever your hip is allowed to open, that's where you're going to stay. So then your foot goes back. All right, so again, you could be here into a regular lunge with both feet facing forward. That's fine, okay? What I do want you to start to work on is releasing, not being so heavy in the fingers. You know, I'm feeling heaviness in the fingers, but now I'm going to bring those shoulders back and start to put, I feel the leg. Yeah, you should feel this leg. Now, maybe keep the fingertips just for balance of your left hand on the block. And you're going to turn the waist, pull the belly in to bring that arm up. Okay, then come down. Rotate up, palm up, come down. Rotate up, come down. Rotate up, come down. Rotate up. Now hold this, pull your shoulders back, really extend through that back leg. Pull your thigh into its hip socket and release the left hand, palms are up. Just hold this. If you can, if not, just see if you can hold this, take a break, come out of it by stepping in and shake it out. Okay, good. So notice there's all these variations of getting into these postures. Okay, so moving right along, we are going to now, I skipped over one. No, actually I didn't. We're here to the next, so that, look behind you, fold, slap inner and outer thigh, and up with the arms, okay? So bottom arm leads. So whatever hand is on the bottom is the direction you start. So in this case, the right. So we're going to palms up, 1, 2, fold, slap, slap. So it's stomach 36, spleen 9, large intestine. Watch, I see your hip way out here. Not good. Here. Rotate the waist. Then, So the left hand's on the bottom. It all makes sense when we start going a little faster. Sink. Now, hold out those legs steady. Rotate, rotate. What are we doing here? So when you exhale, we're joining the floating rib, the top of the floating ribs, the first of the floating ribs, to the pelvic joint. And that creates that engaging here, okay? It's like you're bracing and you're protecting your internal organs from a strike to them, okay? I know we don't like to think of it this way, but if you can think of it a little bit like that, you'll understand what the movement is doing for you. And you'll feel how it's supporting the back and everything. So here we are. We have the left hand on the bottom, so we're going to go to the left. Palms up, palms up. That little drawing in is keeping the hips isolated. Then we fold, and again, slap, palm, belly in, and then up. Nice. Yeah, no, you had it. You had it. No, the other way. When you first went into it, you had it. So the right hand's on the bottom. Flip it. There you go. Yeah. And now, 1, 2, fold, slap, slap, hold. You got it. Don't move. You got it. You're right there. 1, 2, fold. 1, 2, whoop. Yeah. 1, 2, fold. I think I started on the wrong side. Okay, maybe not. 1, 2, fold. Up. Good. 1, 2, fold, swing. Let's go. Nice. Doesn't that feel good when we got it? It's like that. Oh, the arms are so free. And open. 1, 2, fold. Whoop. Last one to the right. 1, 2, fold. Whoop. There you go. In and out. You know, the hardest ones of this whole set, as we go through the years and repeat this every year or so, you know, every 9 months, we start to do it again. Something gets better, and it's like, oh, you know, it's the exercises that I hated, it does a turnaround. I'm like, oh, I like that one. I finally got it. So that's that. So here we are. To General removes his boots. Now this is the one that is a little challenging. So let's break it down. Got about 3 minutes to break this one down. So as I shift to the left, I'm going to the right. Then we're going to, oh, wait a second. Wait a General removes. Let's remove the boots first before they toss them away. Okay, so we start here. Rotate to the left leg down. Then hands up as you come up. Fold them in. Rotate to the right leg. Down. Arms up. Turn right leg out. And we step across. Now, this is all we have to go here. And maybe there's a little bit of a twist. This would be modified. This is going to be where you go. Okay, so you're not going to aggravate anything. Just try to get some rotation through the waist. And that's really a lot of the work in the Tao Yin is getting that waist rotated. Leaving the hips where they are. Don't be pushing that hip out. Then you're going to be feeling all that in the back. Sink those hips. Turn. Then come back. Inhale. Exhale down exhale down that right leg. Inhale, come back up. rotate over the left, down the left leg. Inhale up, turn out that left foot. Step. Hands together as we just, and maybe there's a little turn. Squeeze those hips. Try to get those hips to line up so you're not aggravating. Think about squeezing them in. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale down the left side. Arms up. Exhale down the right side. Arms up. Turn out that right leg. Step across. Good. Inhale back. Down the left side. Oh, sorry. Down the right side. Up. Down the left side. Up. Turn out the left foot. Step. Good. Inhale back to center. You're twisting too much. You're forcing the shoulders. Just the waist. Okay, so of course, this is not to be sticking. However, maybe that's what you do for the time being, to keep that from doing this. It's not this, it's this. Okay, so the hands do eventually come away, but if you need to, just kind of hold that there. So when you're turning, you're not putting that extra strain on the back. Okay. All right, so we will end today. Oh, good to see you back. Hello, Christine. All right. Let's do ourselves a favor and give us this time without interruption if possible. People can wait a few minutes. So I hope to join you, or you join me on Thursday, but in the meantime, I'll see you on the other days. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. In and out and in. Center, love you guys. Thanks for joining me.